Ladies and gentlemen, people, we are going to start the NLNOG quiz. This exciting part of the day is mentally and financially rewarding if you win the first prize, and else you'll have to carry the shame towards next year and see if you can do better. Of note is the mechanism to participate in this game is through your iPad or handheld device or whatever you think will be fastest. Our suspicion is that it's probably best to use a 4G network setting on your cell phone, but your mileage may vary. The trick is to go to kahoot.it, punch in the PIN code, punch in a nickname, and then you can join the game. We have a few small rules. Where is Niels Bakker? All right. Niels Bakker cannot win. Matthew Walster. You, sir, cannot win the first prize. If you should win the first prize, we'll swap you around with second. Niels, you cannot win first prize. They won in previous years. 1/24 is enough. If you're part of the NLNOG Foundation board, you cannot win. If you use Emacs, you cannot win. FreeBSD, no.
Sorry, Otto.
If you are participating remotely, please do participate, but you cannot win. You'll have a 60 to 80 second delay, and that is such a substantial delay that...
That's like 3 questions.
Yes. So, who else cannot win?
Well, I'm not on the board. Can I win?
No. Okay, it seems to me we are ready.
Ready-ish.
Ready-ish. What other good rules?
The quicker you give an answer, the more points you get. Unless you're wrong, then you get 0. Getting multiple answers right in a row will give you an answer streak. That's a big bonus. So think good, but also think fast. Is anybody having trouble joining? Nobody?
Awesome.
Is the bar empty? There's still people joining, but they must be at home. Between the mics? Okay. Yes.
Free testing, yeah. Nice.
Yes. All right. Shall we start?
Let's do it.
There's still people joining, but they can join all through the game if they really want to. Okay. Are you ready? Question number 1. When did Gene Hackman most recently appear in a movie?
Press the corresponding button on your cell phone.
I'm pretty sure they figured it out.
I don't know. I like talking.
Okay, keep talking. That's a very decent score.
My interpretation of this, they were guessing.
Well, yeah,
Such an even distribution, that's pure guesswork.
it's possible. We'll see. Next.
Yeah, I'm curious to see who's leading. I see we have a visionary.
Yeah, who needs all this V6 stuff?
Why stop at double layer net?
Or triple? Who's the flipped unbound? Hello.
Cute.
Which Matt Groening cartoon character says, "Get bent"? Is it Bart Simpson, Bender, Reverend Lovejoy, or Spider Pig? I'm hoping you know this one. Do you know this one?
I refuse to spoil a question again.
Okay. Aww.
Culture is a real thing. We should be paying attention to these things.
I have no words for this.
No.
Want to read the next one?
I can try. What IKEA concept or product is the Platboy?
Is it a toilet seat, a pack of batteries, a bed sheet, or the concept of flatpacks? Do you remember the puppet?
I was more thinking that of the IKEA things I did, and you always end up with a few extra screws.
They were guessing. That's Unicode Unicorn. Well done.
This is not a HackerOne contest.
A very popular song by Rush encodes the IATA code of what airport in Moore's guitar riffs? Is it Amsterdam Airport Schiphol, Toronto Island Airport, Toronto Pearson International Airport, or Trail Airport? The Morse code you see on screen is the Morse code this question is referring to. The song is called...
Some frequent flyers here that are fans of Rush.
The song is called YYZ, which is encoded in Morse like this, and that is the IATA code for, indeed, Toronto Pearson International Airport.
Let's do it. What is the original IBM PC-DOS hardware code page?
This picture is, in fact, of that code page. You can tell by the number of answers that like 15 people are remote.
Four, 3, 7.
So most of you went with ASCII. I'll show the picture again. This picture has eight rows. The second, third, and fourth rows are in ASCII. The rest are not.
I feel so much smarter now.
Well, you're going to love the next question. The unicorn is unicorning. What IBM DOS code page is also known as DOS Latin 1? This is not the same picture, but it's very similar.
That's
Sorry?
you're guessing.
They're guessing, yes.
I don't believe any of this.
Okay. So the questions are too hard?
I think they're perfectly boiled.
Okay. You can read the next one. The unicorn's still on top.
What is the common frequency of the middle A4 on a piano?
Here's your mandatory cat tax.
Music lovers will know.
Yes. Well done. The unicorn is doing very well. I hope it's a real person.
I think I know exactly who that is.
Well, I have two candidates, but yeah, okay.
In what year will Unix time have its Y2K problem? Y2K.
Don't take it literally. It's not a 2000 problem.
It's a metaphor for life and balance.
A mathematical metaphor. Yes, well done.
I am very happy to see that the majority of this room is fully prepared for the chaos 20 years from now.
No, they're aware. They're not prepared. Are they?
Fair enough.
Okay. Okay. We have two more questions on this theme. In what year will the NTP time representation roll over to 0? I found one NTP server on iStock Photo.
Really?
Yes, it's this one.
I think I still have a few NTP servers in my garbage. Ooh.
So 2038 was the Unix time, 32-bit rollover or crashing point.
Except on OpenBSD. We are fully prepared.
None of the DNS servers you ship are.
I wonder if we can talk to upstream. Anybody
I don't
from-
think they're here.
Fix your software.
So the funny thing here is that every time system has a different representation. Unix time is 0 in 1970. NTP was 0 in 1900, but uses, I think, 64 bits for the for the milliseconds. It's unsigned. And right, so that's the 70 years minus 2. Yeah, thank you. Okay, well, one more on this subject.
How many bits are used
for the GS weak number?
You gotta practice this. You gotta do it.
Yeah. So if you think back to when you read the news about GPS rollovers a few months ago and many years ago, you could guess at the number of bits. If you remember when those two events were.
When you see the answer, it is obvious.
Yeah. They were guessing.
Well, except that one person, I think.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. So yeah, it's 10 bits, which gives you slightly over 1,000 weeks, which is about 20 years. I guess they never thought any device would last 20 years.
Welcome to the Internet of Trash.
Yeah. Ooh. You're in trouble, Will.
I see some muscle flexing in the top 3.
Yeah. All right, next question. What is roughly the distance between Earth and Sun in astronomical units? It is
Not absolute units.
Not what?
Not absolute units.
No, astronomical units.
Yes.
What are absolute units?
It's defined by 5.5 woof,
Oh, like 2 cows.
or you use bananas as comparison.
Spherical bananas. Okay, nice, yeah.
Good.
All right, all right, all right. We're about halfway there, I think. Cogent just hit answer streak 6. There's a tier 1, tier 1
I guess
and a
they
half.
need IP space.
Right. Right. You ready?
chmod 000 foo, chmod u plus r w x foo, and then more letters.
What are the permissions on foo now? I tested this on Debian and OpenBSD. It's got to be good. That is a very decent score.
That is good.
Yeah, well done. Keep up, Will. All right.
What if we make a ring in the middle and they
Yes.
fight for points?
Yes, and like slap each other's hands.
No,
off
dance
the
moves.
phones. Dance moves. Interpretive, Kahoot, color, touching.
Yes.
Okay. No,
Okay.
maybe next year. Right.
We'll stick to
Under
the plan.
these NSEC3 parameters, how many rounds of SHA-1 hashing are performed? So, because the font sucks, it's NSEC3 param, space 1, space 0, space 5.
why we didn't use a photo of some actual hash.
Sorry?
Why didn't we use a photo of some hash?
There were none on iStock photo.
This is worse than random.
So, no, it's not. They picked the right field. But there's
Some of them.
But no, yeah, well, yes, 52 of them. They picked the right field, but you need to read the spec to see that it's +1. I've read the spec very, very many times, yes. I do not recommend it, though.
I'm so sorry.
What's that? Oh, Stefan. Sander, sorry. Sander, Stefan. All right, next. Andre is leading. Oh, we just
Matthew,
broke.
remember what we talked about? Second place.
Oh, oh, he's in second place, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
stay there. Matthew is second.
Or down. With apologies to Julia for the white man you were about to see, what car maker decided to open up their invention of the 3-point seat belt for the greater good? You can tell by the black and white, it's probably Tesla. Yes, well done. That's what we like to see. Okay, yeah, Matthew is still second, so I think we're good. I wrote it like a week ago. And then I saw your talk, and I think we're good, right?
Oh.
Oh.
Calm down.
All right.
Your base are belong to us.
An overwhelming surplus of your base are belong to us.
Base 2, base 3.
Base 64. A fair amount of your base are belong to us.
Who are these 12 people?
Julia knows a therapist for you. All right, so like 5 more questions.
Anybody can be a winner.
In the DNS root zone, home.arpa is a root canary, a signed delegation, an unsigned delegation, or non-existence. I read this quote 5 times to make sure it provided no answers. Yeah, I get it, but it's wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who of you invented the term root canary? I like it.
They're over there. Matthew's still second. Maybe we can, I don't know, incapacitate him.
It's very suspicious that he manages to precisely have the right amount of points. Right now, yes.
All right. Which version of Python introduces the walrus operator?
Now it's your turn to do a walrus operator.
I'm lacking like 5 arms. Next.
What is the word for a single strand of spaghetti?
This should be easy for those who've had classic languages in school. I think, because I didn't.
Paying attention to BiDi optics.
BiDi optics, why? Because they were strands. But they were not spaghetti strands.
I've seen a lot of spaghetti.
Yeah, me too. So you put in the copier with the spaghetti. Before that, I had a picture of cable spaghetti.
So where is our picture?
It was on there for 20 seconds. You mean this one? Yeah?
Enjoy this.
Did you make this?
I wish. I mean, this represents such a magnificent amount of dissonance displayed in the physical world. It's like an art installation.
Sure. All right. 2 more, 3 more? 2 more.
What psychoactive fungi are legal to buy in the Netherlands?
Is it the cubensis, the acutipilia, tamponensis, or the semilanceata? Did you make up these words? Did somebody do?
Maybe
While under the influence?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Ooh.
That's-
People, go out into Amsterdam, walk into these shops and educate yourself.
But it's too late now.
So this thing is a truffle, not a mushroom. And in the Netherlands, they have explicitly forbidden mushrooms, but truffles are not mushrooms.
But they are fungi.
Right.
Okay.
So that's what you put in your mouth now.
All right. Well, all of you have one opportunity to beat Andre, which in fact is impossible unless you're Matthew. All right, final question. Good luck. This one's for you.
Which vendor still doesn't support BHP large communities?
Is this their logo?
No, this is my emotional state.
Because the file name of this phase was the vendor.
It should be their logo.
Yeah, shall I hover the mouse and see if it pops up?
They are a source of disappointment. Yes.
Okay, okay. Well
Direct
done.
all your anger at Microtik. Not your buying power. They are not impressed when you wave around 50 euros.
Andre, did you get this one right? Matthew?
A warm applause for Andre. Peter and I spent significant time to come up with the most atrocious, difficult questions we can come up with, because our theory is that the only way to make this game fair is to make it hard or impossible to win. And then you just sail in 14 out of 20.
If I may say?
A speech? I was not expecting that.
I would just say something about that, because I think the ordering of question was not random, and I think you should randomize it. Because
Of the answers.
of the questions.
The questions were not in a random order, but the answers were.
Yes, but the problem is there's answer streak, and there were 3 questions about the timing and the unsigned and signed
Oh, should
integer.
have pulled
So
those
I got
apart.
a lots of streak
Okay,
because I
yeah.
didn't know anything about those movies and so on. So maybe for that next year.
You are about to get a /24, and you say, the problem is... What problem, man?
It's not a problem. It's just like I'm just like trying to improve it so other people have similar people with better knowledge of movies and worse knowledge of NTP and time integers
Yeah, makes sense.
have similar chance to win. This was my point.
You deserved it, man. Awesome. Very, very cool.
Matthew? What? What's he saying?
I don't know. I cannot hear him over
You want to be
immense
third?
pride he must be experiencing for...
Ah. It looks like
We can do dinner.
a pencil
aside
drawing
from
of an
this.
antique.
In that case, Robin G. Lucky you. And you are lucky that Matthew is skipping on the price, so...
Looks like a 3D printer. Or, as you said, when I said that, the 3D printer.
This is the best 3D printer currently available on the market. It has the best calibration. I don't know, what's important in 3D printing?
Materials in it as well, so you can start.
It has materials, colors.
En a printer.
Right.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Gefeliciteerd. Goed gedaan. Do we have more prizes?
Yes.
Okay, so where's Oki? Ooh, that is very nice. That is a very nice camera.
Congratulations on this achievement.
Gefeliciteerd. Is there another prize?
Yep.
Okay. Matthijs? Where's Matthijs? Well, get down here.
An airplane. Hooray!
Oh, wow, that's cool.
If you are afraid of flying, this may help.
I saw that going differently in my mind. Wait, even more? A pocketer net.
Is this the final one? Yes, probably.
Okay.
We were not prepared for this.
Will Unicorn, please come down.
He was the least good winner.
Are you sure? There's still stuff there.
Well done.
Congratulations. It's a pocket Ethernet.
Yeah, you don't need
thing.
those chassis-based switches. This is more portable, more energy efficient, nearly the same features.
Do you actually know what it is? Okay.
No, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, can you tell us?
Yeah. It's a small Ethernet tester.
Nice.
Okay.
Last one? No? Okay.
Oh, I think I was like, it's getting.
Thank you for you, Peter, for organizing the quiz.
You're welcome. Ooh, a Pi 4. Thank you.
Thank you all. This was very enjoyable. It was lovely to see some of you squirm and be frustrated with this process. This actually brings us to the end of our program in this room. We're done. You're free to go. You actually, all day long, we're free to go. It's almost the end of it.
Almost the end, but not yet. 2 minutes between this and beer. Because I want to thank a few people. As every year, it's a lot of work to organize this day. It's not easy to get a good program. So first of all, I want to thank the speakers for their hard work, their good presentations, flying in from other countries. Awesome job. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks
Then-
a lot, people.
People, sorry, very good. Yeah, I do it all the time. It's really bad. I have to think about it. Thanks for correcting me. Then next, get your calendar out because I'm going to announce the next date for the New Year's event. And of course, we hope to see all of you there. That will be the 17th of January. So Friday the 17th of January. Mark it already. Announcements will go out soon.
2020.
20? Yeah, 20. Yeah, time flies. Right. Then, while you're doing that, what you did not see today was that we have a crew behind the scenes. As every year, Triple IT sponsors a top-notch, top-grade live streaming, which more than 80 people watch today. Can I give a big applause for Sven, Denise, and Roderick? Did you guys hear that in the back? Yeah. Professionals, right? You don't see them, you don't hear them. Just do that magic. And finally, all this could not have been done without the 21 sponsors that we have. And yes, I'm going to call them out again, all of them. But they're worth it. And I hope they will sponsor us for another year. So NLNet Labs, Duocast, i3DNet, LoNapp, Juniper Networks, M6, Cybersprint, Alterna Networks, Asteroid, NLIX, Arista, KPN, RIPE NCC, Netflix, Prefix Broker, PC Extreme, NTT, SpeedIX, Solid Optics, and Triple. Thanks so much.
Woo!
And with that, it's time for beer. So see you in January.